Hello, everyone. My name is Brett Domstra, and I'm the principal here at Lake Marion Elementary. And I just want to say thank you all for coming. And we are very excited to welcome the Lieutenant Governor here to Lake Marion to talk more about solar. And so I'd like to welcome you here. Thank you, Lieutenant Governor.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm super excited to be here. And if our legislators want to come up, absolutely, please feel free. So good morning. Thank you, Principal, so much for having us here today, and to just the Lakeville community overall for this incredible welcome. I was welcomed by some amazing students, and we're going to be able to learn a little bit more about their projects here in a bit. So that will be probably the most exciting part of our day. But, you know, the reason that we're here is because this school, this community is really a leader in clean energy. And this work was inspired by students who took the lead here. So Lake Marion Elementary has set the bar very high. 98% of this school is powered by solar energy. And they were the first school in their district to apply for solar panels. And the good news is, and why we're here, is really to say that it is easier and cheaper than ever before for schools across Minnesota to catch up to the good work that they're doing here. So today I am excited to announce that our 2024 Solar for Schools program application process is now open. And thanks to the work that we've got done in the last legislative session, this program is easier to navigate, well-funded, and ready to go. Not only is solar energy good for our planet and reduces our carbon footprint, but it also cuts costs for our schools, offers hands-on learning for our young people, for our students, and really opens the door for students to explore careers in clean energy, which is an incredibly important part of our economy now and also into the future. We know that energy is the second highest cost for schools in Minnesota, but installing solar panels can greatly reduce those costs as well. And students get to be a part of the process. Students can learn about the importance of clean energy, witness the installation process, and help measure energy output. Solar is a win for everyone, and I'm thrilled that the state can offer this program and partner with this building and others for a more resilient, a better, and a cleaner Minnesota. And I just want to name that there were students who were in sixth grade.
They were in fifth grade.
They were in fifth grade who initially brought this proposal of solar panels to the school board, presented their idea. Now those fifth graders are seniors, and it is happening. So especially for our young people who are here and young people across the state of Minnesota who have ideas, bring them forward, can see real policy change and tangible action around the things that they care about. That is the definition of hands-on learning. So I'm excited for what we can learn here from these young people today, but also just my hat is off to the incredible young people who made sure that the solar panels here, that this work was happening. And I'm excited to maybe go take a look at them a little later. I didn't dress appropriately because the sun was out. It's also appropriate we're doing this today because the sun is shining for the first time in like 21 days. We've made it, everybody. So it is a good day. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to Commissioner Grace Arnold, who can talk a little bit more about the details of the program. Commissioner.
Thanks, Lieutenant Governor. And I'm really excited to be here. This is like such a great program. And so I'm Grace Arnold. I'm the Commissioner of the Minnesota Department of Commerce, and we run the Solar for Schools program. So we are working to achieve the clean energy goals that were set forward in legislation this year, but also are part of the Wells-Flanagan administration and our climate action framework. Those are to make a carbon neutral, resilient, and equitable future. And everyone benefits from clean energy. And you can see that right here in the schools. So the Solar for Schools program is really great. It's a bipartisan program that was started in the 2021 legislature. It has been streamlined and updated and added funding this year. So we now operate the program, and it was funded at nearly $30 million, which is enough to put solar on every district in the state, should districts apply. So this is my advertisement to please apply. The cost can cover 40 to 70% of the cost of a solar project. And then there are federal incentives that can be stacked on top of that. So really, this is a really great financial, the math works out this year, especially because of the combination of state and federal action. It's been super popular. We've had twice as many requests as funding was available in 2021. And over 100 schools are either installing or on track to install solar through the program. So that's great. You'll see there's a map over there. We're installing from Moose Lake to Lakeville, Caledonia to New York Mills. And this is a great way to kick off our application process for this new and more streamlined program. I do want to also note that schools can get assistance through the clean energy resource teams. We have a representative here. Those are great ways if you are saying like this, we got to figure out how to do this, and there's some stuff involved in figuring out how to put solar on your property or on the roof. Those teams know how to do that and can help with that. The final thing I want to mention, and I'm sure that we'll hear more about this, is that part of the Solar for Schools program includes an educational component. And you can see that here. It's really great. It's going to build people's knowledge and kids' knowledge and ability and interest, hopefully, in clean energy to help bolster our workforce and help us make this transition into a clean energy future. So now I'm going to hand it over to Principal Brett Domstrad, and he's going to talk about everything that is gone on here at Lakeville.
Thank you. The really important thing, as the Lieutenant Governor mentioned, is that this started with a student idea of wanting to advocate for having an alternate source for energy. And so to really see students see their voices mattering in doing something in 5th grade and being able to come here, it was actually last year that we got to take them on the roof and show them that their voice helped us get these solar panels. The look and the things that they said when they saw that impact, I'll never forget it. And so we want to talk about the importance of that, because we are teaching our next generations about how we're going to be powering our cities, powering our schools, all of those things. Along with that comes the component that Grace mentioned about teaching our kids about how energy works. So we're going to do some solar projects today that will show you how that goes, but also how does solar contribute to the entire power grid? So it is a combination of many things, but we really want to know each of those things, especially clean energy, play important roles in supplying power to everything. And so our kids get a chance to learn from that. We do different projects depending on their ages and their ability to understand what they'll be doing. But our 5th graders culminate with a large solar project powering homes, running fountains, things like that, and you'll get to see that today. I'm really proud of the ability that our kids have had to have a voice and to lead us to this point, and then the way our teachers have embraced the curriculum to teach us as part of our science teaching. Thank you.